So we'll be making logo like this. Let me show you. We have this logo. Logo, let me just sort by not that one. Download this logo. So today we'll be learning on how to make this logo, something like this, and it's very simple. So we will start by opening new. We go and name it logo design, and then create. So I'll be making a logo like that one. So we have two different circles, and then we make this shape. Then we have to duplicate that shape, and we have small circles. So we will have to make a circle. So we come here to shapes, and then come to ellipse tool, click shift for you to draw a very good circle, and then draw that circle. Give it any color of your choice. I'll give it something like blue. So I'll give it blue, and just move back to the move tool and move the logo at the center, the circle, and then I have to duplicate this circle. So I right click, duplicate layer, and then the top layer I'll just give it a black color. So I'll try to move this layer on this side to create this shape. So I'll just Control T on that black one, give it a smaller size, and then move it like that. So I'll move it like that, and then for me to remove this background, I have to make sure these two layers are converted to smart object. After I convert to smart object, you can come to magic eraser tool, and then after I click there, it will tell me to rasterize. I click OK, then I click there. So you can see I have this shape. So I can even duplicate this shape, duplicate layer, and then click OK, and then I'll Control T to the duplicated layer, then I'll just give it something like that. So yes, that is basically what we have created, and then I can give it another color. So this layer, because we have rasterized it, we have to give it color on the FX. So that is, I'll just click FX, clicking that layer, then click color overlay. So I'll just give it a black color, and then click OK. So you can see here we have this one and this one. So we can have these circles, small circles, red. For example, this one is red. So I'll just click the color overlay, and then click the color, give it a red color, click OK, click OK. So I'll draw small circles, just click shift, and then draw small circle, give it red color, and place it here. Duplicate that small circle, and then Control T, make it smaller, and then move it on top using the arrows. So you can do that. You can just move it there, you can make it bigger a little bit that way. So we can also duplicate this one, the bigger one, duplicate layer, and then we can move it here, change the color of it to blue, and then duplicate the small one and move it here and change its color to blue. So that way can write here maybe logo design, or I can say logo design, and I can highlight it, come here to here and change the color to something like black, and then I can enlarge it, can give it something like can just give it something like that, enlarge it, and that way. So I'll just click OK, and finally we have our logo. So this is our logo, and this is how it is done. So you can go on and style these things. For example, this one, you can go to effects, blending options, and then you start styling. You can give it a gradient, can give it a gradient, can give it a gradient color, very big one. Can remove a color and give it a gradient, can give it a bevel. Also you can give it a drop shadow, and then reduce the distance, reduce the size, and all that. So even the top one, the blue one, this is the blue one, you can click effects, blending options, and then give it a gradient overlay. The gradient overlay, you can select the blues and then give it a good gradient, something like that, bluish, and then we click OK. We can also try to give it bevel, so we can give it bevel, and change the color of bevel to bluish and whitish, and you can reduce the size or add the size like that, and you can give it also a drop shadow like that. Yes, so we have a very good final logo, and this is how logo is designed and how it is done. So this is a sample. Go on and do as many logos as you can, and have